Yo, David, where are we right now?
We're on the top of the highest building west of the Mississippi. Helicopter may have spotted us.
I've been wanting to tell a story for a long time now.
So about 2 years ago, my friend David and I climbed the 2 tallest buildings west of the Mississippi while they were under construction. At the time, rooftopping videos were flooding the internet, and we got drunk with the idea of gaining fame from breathtaking skyline stunts.
Our first target was an 80-story building in downtown Los Angeles.
A few of my favorite influencers had posted some incredible photos on top of it while they were traveling through LA, so last minute I called up my friend David and we drove into downtown.
Now, the biggest trick to rooftopping is just having balls. You can be like us and spend hours outside casing the place and being frightened of getting caught, or you could just say fuck it and go for it.
We hopped over a fence, snuck past 2 guards, and dashed up a staircase. We were in, but there was still 80 stories of stairs to climb.
80 stories of stairs is a lot of stairs. It took Dave and I like 45 minutes to get there, and once we got to the top, we were so tired and just drenched in sweat.
But it was all worth it. At the top we looked out, and you could see lights for miles.
I don't know why I thought this at the time, but for some reason I thought that we were standing higher than anyone else in the United States west of the Mississippi.
We are higher than probably everyone in the United States right now that is not on an airplane.
And then I remembered about elevation, and I felt pretty dumb about that.
Anyways, David and I posed for a few edgy photos. We even set up a hammock over the edge of the building, then sat at the top, just taking time to enjoy the view.
That's when we started hearing a helicopter in the distance, and David joked like, oh, what if it was coming for us? And then like we saw the helicopter, and then it started circling us.
In seconds, we grabbed our things and sprinted down the stairs, taking steps 2 at a time. At around the 70th floor, we poked our head out into the hallway to look around, and literally a second later, a construction elevator outside the building sped upwards with 2 workers on it.
David and I freaked. It took us about 15 minutes to get to the bottom story, and by the time we were at the bottom, there was a huge truck outside with workers swarming the place. That's when we realized it was 4 a.m. and a lot of people were starting their shifts.
We waited in suspense for an opening, and were able to escape without anyone seeing us. Now there's one thing I forgot to mention. The height of the building I was on was actually shorter than the US Bank building in Los Angeles, but it has a 300-foot spire at the top of the building to technically make it the tallest building west of the Mississippi. And at the bottom of the spire, on the 73rd floor, there's a doorway that leads to a ladder inside the spire where you can climb all the way to the top. I climbed that. Now, I titled this video, I have illegally scaled the 2 tallest buildings west of the Mississippi because I climbed the 2nd tallest building located in San Francisco on Thanksgiving morning 2 years ago. There's not too much footage of that, and the video is getting kind of long, so I'm just going to skip over this to wrap things up. Both of these stunts happened around 2 years ago. I haven't done much rooftopping since, and there's a reason for that. I realized the reason I did these stunts was because I saw influencers I looked up to doing them. I'm not implying that these were bad experiences in any way, but there's a line with rooftopping that ends at the edge of the building. If I ever got in the position where people looked up to me, I would never forgive myself if someone got hurt trying to recreate a stunt I pulled. So for now, I'm enjoying just staying on the ground.